Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued blind let's play of the 100 line Last Defense Academy. My name is the FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today is the birth of a new era for my channel because I changed our channel name from FlightlessBird to FlightlessBirdGaming. That's right, this is episode 1 on FlightlessBirdGaming. I did it to try to make it so that maybe I'd be easier to find. If you search for FlightlessBirdGaming instead of just FlightlessBird, it's a lot of songs and musicals of someone named FlightlessBird, which I think is awesome, but it does hurt with my search rating, so I decided to make that change. But as we look at the chart today, we will notice that we have hit the end of another route here on day 88, which is Goodbye Eta route, which was pretty dang good, I will admit. And as we rewind in time a bit, our next stop is going to be day 77, where we will abandon humanity, continue to fight for humanity, abandon humanity. Yeah, so we're going to abandon humanity. And also, I do want to say thank you to Sift Onum, who did give me the dates. Mentioned there are 3 timelines that we shouldn't do until we do some on the other side first. That's cool because if I had done them, it might have spoiled some of the surprises. And with a game like this, it's very easy to spoil a surprise that you may not have known because, I mean, for crying out loud, this thing is going to be massive by the time we're done. But yeah, so we're going to jump into day 77. We're going to choose to abandon humanity. Let's go. I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. What's weird is that long-winded intro I just gave was 1 second different from the intro that I gave on the previous episode. I don't know why that humors me. I just thought it does. So yeah, we're gonna abandon humanity here. It's your future. Humanity played us all for fools. They implanted fake memories and made us massacre this planet's people. They kept us in the dark and used us like weapons, making sure to keep their own hands clean. What humanity is doing is evil. And I refuse to continue fighting on their behalf. You sure about this, Takumi? Yeah, I'm done with the meaningless killings. It's time we graduate from being humanity's puppets. Sounds good to me. I'm behind you all the way, Takumi. This might mean the end for humanity, but comrades, you know what? Am I right? You know, I still dream of my family sometimes. Those memories, man, they're all probably fake, aren't they? I can't forgive them for messing with my mind like that. Sure, the humans had their reasons, but the way this whole thing went down, it makes me sick. And I'm fed up, done being a cog in the war machine. I agree. Keiko and I have suffered too much already. Using us like disposable weapons is unacceptable any way that you cut it. Yeah, I feel the same. I'm with you guys. What about you, Nesumi? Are you okay with betraying your own kind? Yeah, I'm sticking with you. I'm just as angry at humanity as you are. Yeah. So, that's your decision. Why don't you just go like bang and we all just die? And that's the end of the run. Yes, we won't submit ourselves to the humans any longer. This was our choice to make, the first real choice we made in our entire lives. Yeah, I was just thinking that myself. We decided to trust our own judgment, even if it meant turning our backs on the humans on the alien satellite. I guess that's it then. I'll respect your decision. After all, continuing this war against your will would be impossible. The project to transplant humans onto another planet is officially suspended as of now. Humanity's fate is sealed. Still look so remorseful, I must say, that I'm touched by your determination. How has it that you were able to cultivate such conviction when you were born less than 80 days ago? In a way, I suppose that belief is a proof of how much you've grown here at Last Defense Academy. Sirei. I hadn't expected Sirei to agree to our decision so easily. He wasn't just a cold and heartless robot after all. There was warm affection for us somewhere deep in the circuits. And he's like, surprise, you're all dead. Bang.
Yeah.
That said, I must activate yourself to... I call... I called that. I saw that coming a mile away. Oh, and it's so funny because I said it as a joke. I don't think I was being serious. I mean, we're on day 77. I thought there would be more days left. Activate your self-destruct devices now.
What was all that crud about respecting wishes then?
This is an automatic failsafe to ensure humanity's survival. You will all be executed as rebels. And swiftly destroy me will not work. The detonating device has been improved. It's much faster than it was before. Should know better than to believe anything Sirei said. Well, he could respect our decision and just say, well, I respect the decision, but you're still wrong. Boom. He literally lives for humanity. There was no way he would accept our decision without a fight. Was this the end? For a moment, I really thought it was, but then... Just gonna beam him in half. Nothing's happening? Wait, what? Nozomi was right. It didn't seem like anything was happening. What the? What's going on? It's the ghost of Nigo coming back to help us. I expected you would try to kill us. It still caught me by surprise. It's a good thing I thought ahead and destroyed the detonation transmitter in the war room. Nice job, Ito. Ito, are you, like, we know you're you, right? Of course, blocking the signal to the detonation protocol will prevent it from activating, but when did you? While you were all struggling over your moral dilemma, I've actually been getting some work done, night after night. It wasn't easy, but I say the results speak for themselves, wouldn't you? Like I said, I knew Sirei would try to blow us up. A rebellious soldier is destined for the guillotine. That's how an army works. A rational decision for a commanding officer to make in order to preserve discipline. It makes me sick, but it makes total sense. As for what comes next, would you do the honors, Takumi? He didn't have asked. I took out my infuser. It'd be easy to destroy Sirei here now using my Hema Anima. What I needed now wasn't power, but determination. Let me go play Undertale real quick. The determination to not look back until killing Sirei.
Yeah.
No need to hesitate, Sumino. You've earned the right. I apologize for the terrible things I've done. This is where the evil commander makes his graceful exit. Swing your sword and cut your puppet strings.
Do it. Assert your freedom as a real, independent human being.
If anyone knows the time when Ito tells us, like, who he really was, so I know to revert back to voices, let me know. I'm assuming he's on our side on this one, so I'm just gonna say this is the true Ito. I saw my class arm and stepped forward with my sword in my hand. And then... Wow. That's quite a bifurcation. Just literally right down the middle. Very, very nice. Or not so nice, but it was a good cut. I cut my enemy down. I sliced him clean in two. Sirei's remains fell to the floor and lay there motionlessly. Now there really was no turning back. Goodbye forever, Sirei. You've done your job, so rest well. Thank you for talking to me, for giving me a sense of self. Shion knelt down next to Sirei's remains and quietly offered up a prayer. I had no idea what to say. After all, Sirei was almost like a parent to Shion. And yet I killed Sirei before his very eyes. You don't have to grimace like that. I think this was for the best. Now you're all free. Nothing could make me happier than that.
Shion, you got away with words, you know that?
Such commando spirit, I think I might cry. What's the big deal? Just cry if you need to. At any rate, Takumi, what should I do now? When should I join Sirei in his rest? I know we won't have much time left for Shion now that we've chosen this path. If Shion survived to day 100, the omnidirectional attack would reduce the surface of this planet to ash. But even so, please, keep living for as long as possible. We still need the wall of fire. And more importantly, your family. However much time you have left, I want us to spend together. Aww. We couldn't be together with Shion through to day 100. There was no guarantee the others would survive until then either. So it was all the more important to cherish each moment we could still spend together. As if the smiles on everyone's faces were to believe, they all felt the same. We turned into humanity's public enemy #1, but we had each other, family we could trust. So I knew it would be alright, we could do this together. As long as we stayed the course, we would, eventually, seize the happy ending we had all been looking for. Day 78.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
I'm gonna go ahead and start probably
Get ready for, by the way,
moving
prepare to spend
fast to
another
this.
day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your life.
Because we've seen it like more than 100 times. Even when Sarah's gone, his announcements keep playing, of course, the recordings. I started to wonder if I'd made a mistake. As usual, when left alone, I ended up overthinking things, including whether or not I was capable of protecting everyone their days ahead. Wonder who that is. I opened the door to see who my visitor was. Morning, can we talk? Why aren't you in your cage? Didn't I tell you? I figured out how to skip that thing a long time ago. I rang the doorbell like a good little boy. I wouldn't have done that if I was planning to attack you. Did you really think I'd trust someone who nonchalantly broke out of jail like that? Whatever, so what do you want? Yes, about that. I'd ask you to consider let me rejoin the team. You gotta be kidding. Look, I abhor humanity and you guys have just decided to go against them. That means we now have a common enemy and it's only natural that we team up. He's got a really, really good point though. Yeah, he's got a really good point. The enemy of an enemy is a friend and all that jazz, right? That's why I said I'll probably give him his true Eto voice because we're all on the same side earlier. We may have turned against humanity, but we're not about to try and pick a fight with the satellite. This isn't about getting revenge. We just want to stop this planet from being invaded. I know that. I wasn't thinking about attacking the artificial satellite either. We'll look for our own path without abetting the humans. That's a good compromise, don't you think? You're being uncharacteristically reasonable. Why are you scheming? Oh, suspicion. My name is Takumi. It's really that hard to trust me. Think about what you've done and ask me that again. Alright, I admit, I might have given you guys a little too much trouble here and there. And it would seem like I'm trying to take my cake and eat it too by asking a little traitor like me back on the team now. That's why I come bearing gifts. Is that the detonation for your bomb? What, a remote? It's the detonator for the bomb in my body. Yep, call that one. Press that button and you'll blow me to smithereens. But how do we know if it works or not? Like, it could just be a dud. What? Like, there's no way you can test it. Does giving this to you make me trust you more? Can you sense my resolve, my repentance? But this is too much. I thought you hated us. I do. You're all so ugly. But yesterday, I saw you cut off ties with us village humans of your own free will. You refused to help with the invasion any further and chose to protect the people of this planet. That was beautiful. So beautiful. I almost wept. It made me want to fight by your side. That's all there is to this, I swear. Ito Atsuki, a traitor who infiltrated the Special Defense Unit and acted like an angel of death, driving us toward annihilation. In the previous 100 days, he sabotaged our entire mission and messed everything up. He couldn't be trusted. I would never again allow him into my confidence. That had been my decision, but the Ito before me now? Alright. I'm going to trust you one last time. Wait, what? This was all it took you to trust me again? How did a monster as ugly as you come to have such a heart of gold? Who's the real monster here, traitor? Honestly, you terrify me even now. Still, we have no right to call you a traitor now that we turned against humanity ourselves. We were born the same way and now stand in the same position. What's more, we now share the same feelings. I think that's all the reason to call you an ally.
This might be the first time in my life I'm going to say this and actually mean it, but thank you.
He gingerly held out his hand to me. I took it and gave it a squeeze. After that, I went around knocking on everyone's doors to tell them that Ito was back on the team. Needless to say, there was some resistance. Some voiced their protest, while others simply admitted they were afraid of him. I didn't blame anyone for their actions, considering what Ito had already done. We still had a long way to go before he could be officially recognized as a member of the SDU again. But it would happen one day, I was sure of it. After all, we were all comrades, born and raised in the same world. Day 79.
Get prepared to be ready to...
Hearing Sirei's voice recorded made my heart throb with a dull ache. Almost like my conscience was pricking me. No point wallowing in feelings of guilt right now. Or guilt. I should talk to others and cheer myself up. I headed to the cafeteria to have breakfast with the others. Hope no one minds me skipping the announcement now, and I can read pretty fast. If it's something different, I probably can catch it. A surprising sight greeted me when I reached the cafeteria. Well, I can read fast when I want to. Personally, I'm all about the insecurity. It's quick and effective. I got that to an Enchigori followed by a driving knee top on the top rope while the airport is down. The killer combo of mine's got me onto a lot of tight spots and underground matches. I agree, its efficacy can't be matched, since the back of the head is the most vulnerable spot of the human body. It may be lacking in originality, but replayability counts for more. Whoa, such learning, many a maze. And you're just saying random words now. What's going on here? Is Ito actually getting along with the others?
Hey, Takumi, you're late today. You're freaking out about how everyone's so chill, huh?
I'm not freaking out, just a little surprised. It's only been a day. When did you guys get so friendly with each other? It's not about getting friendly. It's about no longer having a reason to antagonize each other. Oh, okay, well, whatever you want to call it. Spade's a spade. We've all decided to go against humanity. Working together is only practical. Yes, we've had our differences in the past, but we're in no position to be nursing grudges right now. I am truly grateful to you for accepting a traitor like me back into the fold. I'll be honest, though. Becoming part of a team full of such repulsive beings still fills me with horror even now. Man, I'm still not crazy about the whole you look and sound repulsion stick. But hey, we'll all take all the help we can get. I shouldn't have been so worried. Everyone accepted Ito so easily that I was having a bit of a whiplash. They all decided to work together as comrades who will be living on this planet from now on. But that also meant... would Nozomi truly be able to abandon her home? Only she had real memories. I'll be fine, Takumi. Don't worry about me. Nozomi. I made my choice. I'm not going back to the Tokyo residential complex. It's not right to drive the people of this planet to extinction just so humanity could survive. I have to follow my heart, and my heart's telling me to follow you guys to the ends of the universe. I see. Well, I guess we'll worry about nothing. There has been no change in the artificial satellite's behavior. I don't think they'll make any kind of move right away. The artificial satellite above us, floating in space, were they panicking up there right now? Dwelling on it was pointless, but it was hard not to think about it. Because we once lived there, even if those memories were fake. Try not to think about it too much. We decided to let them all die after all. Yeah, we can't go back to the satellite now. I'm completely fine with that, as long as Ima and all of you are with me. Yes, in spite of all lies, our friendship is still real. Thinking about what the future holds makes me queasy, but I know we can get through it together.
Yeah, I bond stronger than all that garbage. We're siblings. We're family.
Yes, we are literally family. We are family. Our genetic makeup is biologically similar after all. And that must be why your presence is so reassuring to me. One would normally view this as a hopeless situation, and yet I feel no despair. Did someone say despair? Poop, poop, poop. Shut up, Bear. When did I become such an optimist? The whole mood has changed like 100%. She smiled as she said that, and we smiled in return. We all felt the same way. We weren't going to let these dire straits wipe the smiles off our faces. We would protect each other and keep these smiles going. And for that, we needed to. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Our bond with each other is much stronger than it used to be. But we can't stay here enjoying family time forever. We had to decide how we're going to live our lives from now on.
Yes, we won't last very long by holding up at a school like this.
The world of fire will disappear soon. We must look for another place we can use as a base.
Sooner the better. Otherwise, we'll be dropping dead before we know it.
If we can find a suitable abandoned building, I can fix the equipment inside.
I vote for a place that no one ever goes to. I really don't want to fight anymore.
So the plan is to lie low together. Sounds like some sort of secret society. I like the sound of that.
I'll be security. I'll put my body on the line to keep everyone away from my secret place and protect all of you.
And I'll be the bait. Throw me out to the enemies the moment you see any coming.
Lying low together at a new base. It did seem like the only viable option if we want to avoid fighting. Was this really the best choice? Was it really possible for us to live happily while having to watch our every move? Everyone was deep in thought about our future plans when...
Can't we live with the Futurans?
Nozomi made an unexpected proposal.
Live together with them, as in make peace with the aliens on this planet. Yeah, we got through to Ava, so I think we should reach some kind of understanding with the others as well. Ava treated even Nigo's roommates with respect. It's clear she was a kind-hearted person who loved deeply. Ava! As long as we can find someone like Ava who's willing to listen to our side of the story, we should be able to make friends with them.
Aren't you being a little naive? We're vile, wicked invaders to them, remember?
They must hate our guts.
Man, I doubt they're gonna believe us when we tell them we want to stop fighting.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I have an idea. Hiroko. We cannot afford coming into contact with the Futurans if we intend to leave roots on this planet. Peace will come easy, but maybe there will be a catalyst that will lead us to burn the hatchet one day. Yes, your reconciliation with me is proof that it's not entirely impossible for this thing to happen between us and the Futurans.
So, now it's a battle of wills. That's the kind of match that I'm looking for.
I'd like to talk with them too, if at all possible. To leisurely share our culture and technology with the people of this planet.
The possibility of making peace aside, getting to know more about them is definitely something worth pursuing, at least. And if we do manage to talk at length and come to an understanding, all the better. But if that doesn't seem remotely possible, we'll fall back on a plan to lay low.
Well, I guess it's worth a shot.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Looks like a heart-to-heart with Futurans is next on the agenda then.
Our next move was now set. Get ready to go exploring. We're going beyond the wall of fire to try to make contact with the Futurans. We'll find a way to live peacefully on this planet, one way or the other. With that said, we head back to our rooms and prepare for exploration. Now then, what should I do today? We may have plans for peace, but the enemy wasn't going to stop attacking just yet. I still had a lot of preparations to make for the expedition. What am I gonna do with free time? First off, command absorption 2. So all those other things that we got meant nothing. Absorbing our friends, all that, yep, meant nothing. Yeah, 0. 1, 1, 4. 1, 1, 0. 1, 2, 2. 11100. Okay. My command absorption sheet is correct. I thought we'd have a lot more absorptions though. As for bond skills, all our bond skills are still maxed in this round. So, do you know what I guess that means? It means that we should probably, first off, look for Shion. And if not, we're just gonna blow through these like as fast as possible. I'm gonna hit this up, and we're just going to do the simple exploration.
Shall we go?
And hope we get some parts that we need, which I don't think we did, because we didn't get any plants. Well, I mean, there's no reason to make gifts or anything.
It's time to hit that. You never know when the invaders might. Well then.
I could spend some time bonding though. But the problem is, if I spend time bonding to understand what presents people like, that's bomb points that I could have gotten for free. Another day gone. Nighttime always makes me feel uneasy. I wonder if I could really pull this off. Was making peace with each other truly possible? If our peace talks failed, we had to lie low forever. It's okay, I'm sure it's going to be alright. I reassured myself over and over again. It's gone to bed and closed my eyes. Expedition day would come soon. I couldn't risk fainting from lack of sleep. We spent the next 2 days getting ready for expedition outside the wall of fire. Day 18. Oh.
Get prepared. Be ready to.
Today was the day we're going to explore outside the wall of fire. We will make contact with Futurans and find a path that leads us to a future without war. Is everybody ready? As ready as I'll ever be.
No staying back. We'll defend the school we're going, so let's do our best out there.
Hear that, Fusilians? We're coming for you.
Fusilians?
Oh.
Futurans. Thought that didn't make any sense. Futurans, not Fusilians. This isn't football. Let's go find the path to a future with no war. Yes, I'm confident we can get through to them. There's no reason for us to be fighting at all. The pathway to peace is out there, guys. Let's go find those Futurans. In the end, we decided that Hiroko, Eito, and Nezumi would take the point while the rest of us brought up the rear. Exploration. Let's focus on Metropolis today. There may still be people living there. We should head in that direction then. I marked on the map yesterday. We're in for long haul here. Don't forget to keep your strength up, everyone. Yeah, let's not do that. Alright, here we are. Let's look around for the Futurans. Leave no stone unturned.
Oh, capture the first Futuran, where's she?
We're not supposed to be capturing them. We're supposed to be befriending them. Optics, people. What would capturing them spell for a bit of peace, Exactly. Our spirits high, we've started scouring the area zealously. Except... Takamaru hadn't moved from where you were standing. What's the matter, Takamaru? Did you find something?
Nah, just thinking about how these buildings look like those in the Tokyo residential complex.
Yes, the resemblance is uncanny. I still find it hard to believe this is a completely different planet. But why bring this up?
Since it's similar, the people who lived here must have been similar to us, right? Man and woman, young and old, people just like us. Humanity were the ones who wiped the smiles off their faces. Just thinking about it gets me all worked up for some reason.
You're right. Humanity destroyed it all. People, buildings, vehicles.
There may have been a pro wrestling ring somewhere in this town, too.
All life and culture had been brutally uprooted and destroyed. War is truly the epitome of foolishness. Humanity is beyond salvation. Extinction is the only fitting end for it. I cannot help but agree when I look at the desolation of this town. But there's no need for us to go down with mankind. We've outgrown them, and so we'll pursue the path of peace instead. Yes, it's a path that will ensure we never repeat the mistakes that humans made. The path of coexistence with the people of this planet. We continue our exploration with renewed determination. We walked around the rubble, carefully searching for traces of future and present. After 2 hours, and about 2 hours after we had begun. Guys, look at this! Tsubasa pointed a spot in the ground where the remains of a campfire could be seen. It's fresh. The fire's only just been put out. I doubt school invaders have enough torches to light a match, so this must be the work of people. There must be futures nearby then.
Well done, Tsubasa. You made the discovery of a lifetime.
Aw, you're making me blush. Let's look around this area. We may very well find the futurans today. But things didn't go as smoothly as we had hoped. We searched until sundown, but found no other clues that could lead us to futurans. In the end, we had to stop for the night and continue searching again the next day.
You know, well then.
Here's hoping we find some futurans tomorrow. I decided to go to bed early so I could be well rested for more exploration next day. But right as I was closing my eyes. Oh, hey, Shion. Sorry, do you have a minute? Shion, are you feeling okay? Yes, I'm much better now. Rest assured, I'll protect all of you until day 100, no matter what. Well, let's not talk about that. Can you tell me more about the outside world? How did the exploration go? Did you meet any futurans? Unfortunately not. We found some traces some people left behind, but couldn't find who left them no matter how hard we looked. I see. They must be wary of us, so they may well be in hiding. I mean, I don't blame them. Humanity has done nothing but terrible things to the people of this planet. And honestly, I'm just as terrified as they are. Just the thought that they might attack us instead of listening to us fills me with dread. But what? Should be told, I'm also a little excited. If we can make peace with the futurans, we'll be opening up new paths no one's ever taken before. That thought alone makes me want to try harder. And if anyone can make peace with them, it's you, Takumi. You were able to make friends with a strange being like me, after all. If you can do that, I'm sure you can reach your understanding with this planet's people, too. It feels weird to be trying too hard to negotiate with the futurans when we can just cut ties with humanity. Who knows, maybe someday you'll be able to open a dialogue with humanity. Yeah, that would be nice. While we were talking, I had started to get really sleepy. Perhaps it was because of the gentle glow of Shion's flames right next to me. That night, I slept like a log all the way until morning. Day 83.
Get prepared. Be ready to get.
Alright, another day, another expedition. We'll focus on the area around the campfire from yesterday and see what we can find. Today is the day we find the futurans and hope for a better tomorrow. Okay, let's get going. We reversed our position from yesterday with Takamura, Moko, and Tsubasa making a fight card today.
Did you hear something just now?
Huh? The men, do you mean?
No, I definitely heard something over there.
Wait, don't go running off by yourself. It's dangerous. We all ran out to Moko as she dashed away to the source of the sound. Well, we have our armor on.
Look, over there.
Someone's being attacked? The child's being attacked. I wonder if that's a commune.
A child?
This is bad. Those invaders are gonna kill that brat.
But why would they attack one of their own?
This ain't no time to think about that. Save the kid now. Ask questions later.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
This is our chance to speak to a real futurean. We can't let it go to waste.
Let's do this, everyone.
The school invaders felt easy enough. The problem was, I was about to say, we didn't get the fight. I didn't mind, but it was just kind of weird that that happened, you know? Yeah, we have, kid, which... Child looked at us, and stared chicken like leaf. It was a natural reaction. To this child, we were the ones who reduced the plane to ruins. What could we do to put this child at ease? Something that would charm a child. Aha. Would you like some chocolate? I offered the child some mediocre chocolate I had brought along as emergency rations. Chocolate? Yeah, it's a symbol of friendship. We would like to make friends with you. Come on, take it. All the dots. We stood in silence, hoping and praying. Okay. The frightened little child finally tore open the chocolate and began eating voraciously. They made short work of it. It was clear the child was really, truly hungry. Their skinny body said as much. Slow down, the chocolate's not going anywhere. Here, we've got water too.
Yeah, we got plenty more right here. Would you like seconds?
You don't have to be so afraid. We're on your side.
You know, we really do just want Took. What about you? Want Took with us?
But the maiden says not to talk to the children of the stars. Children of the stars? That must be what they call us. From the future's perspective, where aliens have come down from the sky. Maybe you could tell the maiden about us and we could talk to her instead? We want to stop the fighting and find a way to live peacefully here on Futurum. It was a gamble that the maiden the child spoke of would be a subordinate of Veshna's. But we couldn't let a chance slip by. We had to try no matter how risky it seemed. Here, take this with you. The boss took out a messenger arrow she crafted in case situation like this. It was a primitive transmitter. Shoot this in the wall of fire and we'll come meet you again. Our new friend took the arrow and disappeared into the ruins. Well, I guess we should go back to school. We decided we should retreat back to the school and wait for the maiden's reply. Several days passed. Wow, we're getting to day 100 pretty quick.
Okay, prepare. Be ready to get.
No music? Morning already? It's open, come in. The door opened and Ito walked in. Sorry to wake you up so early, but it's an emergency. You mean? Looks like your gamble paid off. An arrow flew in from across the wall of fire with a message attached. It said that they want to meet with us and they're waiting outside the wall. It's time then. Well, let's not keep them waiting. It's finally happening. You're a bunch of nerves. Relax. You're going to make them suspicious. I was just going to be me, Nazumi, and Ito meeting with the future and messenger. Too large a party will probably make it look like we're trying to intimidate them. The other side agreed to stay inside the school for now. Probably couldn't get Ito to stay inside, so he probably forced his way in. Let's go. We used a fire extinguisher to make a hole in the wall, allowing the messenger to step through. Hey, there's Kamoon. So I gave her voice to the other kid thinking it was her. Oh well. So that's the future's messenger. She looks a lot like you guys to me. Is she the maiden? She's still a child. Hi, thank you for coming. My name's Takumi Sumino. This is Eto Aotsuki, and this is Nazumi Kirifuji. Another universe? I think I was like your stepdad or something.
So you are Takumi Sumino. I have heard of you.
She's heard of me? How? For over 80 days now, you have laid waste to Futurum's greatest heroes. Naturally, your identities have been ascertained and disseminated to the population at large. We also know that you are not true children of the stars, but creations made using divine blood that was stolen from us. Divine blood? Do you mean the cryptoglobin running in our veins? Indeed. The
Divine blood is a sign one has been chosen by God. Only those who are worthy are permitted to use it. Yet your people stole it from us, and you yourselves have drunk deep of the blood of our heroes. For you to reach out to us after everything you've done, naturally, I couldn't help but be curious. I see, so you guys have been wondering about us too. But was it really wise to accept our invitation so easily? Or did she be marked by Veshness for contacting us without letting us know? She already had us marked. We have been opposing that woman for quite some time. Opposing? You mean you're fighting her? Fight? Oh no. The girl smiled wryly. As you well know, Veshness is a hero. Even among the other chosen ones, she stands alone. We ordinary citizens can never best her in battle, but that doesn't mean we obey her every whim either.
Just what is Veshness to you? Is she your leader?
More like a dictator. But make no mistake, that too is something your people have fought.
The children of the stars have been waging war on our planet since long before your fiery fortress arrived.
Oh.
Our self-defense focused military was ill-suited to dealing with such a threat. Across all our known history, we have only fought 12 major wars. This is our 13th. For a long time, Futurum had no standing army at all. Those chosen by divine blood were treated as royalty, and our civilization flourished under their harmonious rule. But the children of the stars unleashed new and terrible threats on our planet. Air raids, firebombing, chemical weapons, biological warfare. They visited death and destruction on our people like never before. You've seen the results for yourselves.
She must mean all the ruined towns and buildings outside the school.
Just when all hope seemed lost, Veshness appeared. With her divine blood, we were finally able to offer some real resistance. She united the other chosen under her command and became the hope of all Futurum, showing us the way forward. Having won several victories for the Sovereign Army, she assumed the position of Guardian of the Boxes of Blessings. She was a hero, a living legend. We welcomed her as our leader.
And it all went south.
It was the second phase of the sword that transformed a hero into a tyrant. To supplement our army's power, Veshness used captured children of the stars to get the monsters he called invaders. But she didn't stop there. She rounded up dissenters, political rivals, peaceful protesters. Any who opposed her were also mutated into those grotesque creatures. This is the true nature of the ground troops you have been moving down through Futurum's 13 war.
She did that to Futurians, to her own people? How repulsive. A ruler like that is no better than the humans.
That is why we formed the rebellion. We operate in secret, in hopes of someday stopping Veshness.
My name is Commune. I am the rebellion's leader, and its sole possessor of divine blood.
Blessed though I am, my ability, divine wisdom, is little help on the front lines. Without warriors like yourselves, disposing Veshness is nothing but a fantasy. You have a choice to make, children of the stars. You have cut ties with the people of your home planet, yet you also refuse to yield to Veshness.
Will you not join us, that we may defeat her together?
Naturally, we do not expect your help for nothing in return. We can guarantee a peaceful life on this planet when the war is over. We will welcome you as comrades and ensure that your needs are met. Give us your strength, and we shall give you a life worth living. Now what say you?
Oh. Join the rebellion. So I'm assuming if we say no, probably gonna be like a very quick game over, or like a half-hour game over. If I say yes, it's gonna be a little bit longer because we're gonna be fighting. So I'm gonna just go with the one that I believe I would do, rather than try to guess which one's which, and just say heck yeah. It's your future.
I see. So that's how things stand.
Huh?
Commander? How did he get here? Why didn't the alarm go off?
This guy.
This is certainly a surprise. Weren't we supposed to have killed them all already?
It's my first time on the battlefield in a while. I didn't expect to see you here, young insurgent.
Wasn't expecting this outcome.
Dahl'xia, your presence here is troubling.
I don't much care for that woman either, Commune. But what you're doing is a betrayal of your people. Plain and simple. I cannot turn a blind eye. My warrior's pride forbids it.
I just realized his shirt says "Too Petrified," and he looks scared out of his mind.
As for you, children of the stars, prepare yourselves for battle. I have no wish to win by catching you off guard.
My rebels will deal with his troops. You concentrate on Dahl'xia. But do not underestimate him. This man is a champion among champions, a hero among heroes.
Got it. Thanks.
We got infusers ready. Battle came out of nowhere, but we couldn't let that rattle us. Working together with Kami and the others, this commander wouldn't know what hit him. I don't know if you're gonna know what hit you, to be honest. So weird to see Nazumi's picture in that, where she has nothing happening to her because she doesn't have the same cryptic omen. Always a cool sequence. Not a fan of skipping those, just because they're cool. Like a Sailor Moon transformation sequence, you don't just skip those. I mean, it's part of the episode. Whew. I thought maybe we'd get through this ending today, but probably not.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength.
We got Dahl'xia and Veshnas to fight. But if we can get both of these endings between this episode and the next episode, then that might not be so bad.
I am Dahl'xia, Paragpn of Warfare. I am an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about. Come, take up your arms. Show me just who you really are.
I feel like we've done this already. Like this exact fight, you know?
Who in the world scheduled us to take him on? You sure you don't know him, Takumi?
Yeah. I never saw him during the previous 100 days.
Doesn't he look like the commander we saw at the very start?
You're right. Maybe the enemy is running out of original designs.
Never mind what he looks like. Just get ready. It's fight or die.
Don't get intimidated, guys. If he bleeds, we can kill him.
You said someone looked like me. Did you mean Mervyn? It's only natural we look alike. He carries my blood after all. He was my son.
Your son?
That woman forced him to become a warrior. She sent him to an early grave. True, she was only following the law, but I'll still not forgive her for that.
Wait, if you hate Veshnas that much, there's no need for us to fight.
None of this would have happened if your people had not invaded our planet in the first place.
Got a point.
Now, show me your power. Prove that my son did not die a meaningless death.
Now enemy boss. What's this? If you complete an identical battle in a previous route, you can skip the fight? Really? Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. As I said, I feel like we've already done this before. So yes, absolutely.
Impressive. Against anyone else, you would surely have triumphed. It's no wonder the rebel soldiers set high regard. Your power is formidable.
Damn, this guy's good. Our attacks are barely scratching him.
My body is unyielding. My spirit unbreakable. Even against 1,000 foes, I will not falter.
I'm not gonna skip this though because I don't know if this is exactly the same or different. So, you know, I don't mind skipping things that are like, hey, you've done this before, skip it. Versus it not telling me I've seen it, so.
Show me what you're really made of, children of the stars. Is this what our heroes died for?
This can't be happening. Can't even damage him with Cuss All. What do we do? What do we do? There's gotta be a way to break through that armor. This way it looked like all options Sync took an unexpected turn.
That's
oh!
enough, Dahl'xia!
Dude! They just Ronin warrior this dude. Such a beautiful armor. Armor of the stars. Somebody has shot the commander with an arrow from the sidelines with the rebel leader, Kamun. The area caused Dahl'xia to experience a sudden dramatic change to his body.
Seems it is I who underestimated you.
What, did you just poof? Guess so. Holy cow, it actually gives us BP for this. Huh. You get infinite BP by just skipping the battles. Hey, transformed! What? De-transformed! What's going on here?
This is my ability, Divine Wisdom. I've analyzed your crypto globe and I found its weakness, Dahl'xia.
Wow, that's one heck of a power.
You managed to forcibly undo my transformation, so this is the rebellion's secret power. You leave me no choice. We'll finish this another time.
When light faded, Dahl'xia was gone. Whether he ran away from us or decided to spare us was hard to tell. That's one heck of a power.
That was a close one. I don't think we could have lasted against him much longer.
It sounded like he's planning to come back, but for now, I think we can say the battle's over. Once again, I'm so grateful that you fought alongside us. I make sure that together we can create a better future. Alas, it would be impractical to move the entire rebel army here. What would you say to me remaining here and acting as a liaison between the two groups?
That sounds like a great idea. We'd be happy to have you commune. And so a future was welcomed into Last Defense Academy as a compatriot. 888.
Get prepared. Be ready to give your...
It's morning. I'm gonna check on commune, so I guess I'll head to the cafeteria for now. Everyone was already there when I got to cafeteria, including commune.
Good morning, Takumi. Would you like some stewed skewers and blueberry sauce?
No. I think I'll pass.
What about the cucumber with banana? I call it Sikuki banana sauce.
No, I don't even know what that is.
Man, what kind of crazy name is that? Is it Futurin or something?
No, just a bunch of nonsense sounds.
Oh, so it's Jabberwocky. Aw.
Did you just laugh, Miss Commune? No need for another fix, please. Just Commune will do. And yes, I did laugh. I find your Danny customs pleasant and lively. Watching you crack joke warms my heart. But most of all, this food is delicious. I can't remember last time I had a meal this lavish. I feel guilty when I think about my fellow rebels out there eating plain ramen.
Wait, you have ramen here on Futurum? Guess it exists everywhere.
We have ramen and curry as well. We even have soy sauce and miso. It appears our cultures are more in common than I imagined. Perhaps that's the reason why you all feel so familiar to me already. This academy feels like being surrounded by old friends. Let's stay here forever. Also call me Nozomi. Very well. I hope to stay as long as I can, Nozomi.
It only took Kamien one night to fit in here. Everyone seemed to be curious about the future and culture, peppering Kamien with question after question. It seemed we had succeeded in forging a peaceful relation with the Futurans. But it's nice that we're all getting along now, but we have more urgent matters to discuss. We need to come up with a plan for when Commander Dahl'xia comes back.
Yeah, that commander seemed impervious to our attacks.
Man, I thought Vashnas was bad enough. The heck is up with that geezer?
Kamien, who is Dahl'xia?
He was the previous leader before Vashnas. He garnered a lot of respect with his overwhelming power and noble spirit. He is one of the most renowned warriors on the planet. After being defeated by Vashnas, he was imprisoned underground. Evidently, they released him for this war.
In other words, he's a real strong general. That explains it.
Indeed. It would not be an exaggeration to say that he is the strongest warrior there is. He has only lost once in his life, and nobody besides Vashnas has been able to even scratch him.
I thought he had some strong defenses, but not to this level. I guess in this case, the best offense is a good defense. Man, dang it, don't add another boss at the last stage. What kind of BS game is this?
Fear not. With your SDU and our ability joint forces, there isn't a single enemy that could stand against us. After overcoming our differences and reaching a mutual understanding, the gods of this planet will surely offer us the protection. Our path leads to a world full of laughter and peace. So let us all rejoice and make merriment. You cannot see the bright future with a dour face and heart full of despair.
Immune. I could feel my anxiety leave my body as I looked upon her beaming smile. I could see why she's our leader. You're right, we'll lose winnable fights if we feel dejected from the get-go. Let's usher in a bright future together. Let's fight Dahl'xia and Vashnas with hope in our hearts.
Yes, precisely.
With a dream and determination, one can face anything.
I know. Why don't you all share your dreams with me?
Man, I don't know if I call it a dream, but once the war is over, I want to work as a construction worker. I'm gonna rebuild everything humanity tore down and build homes where brats and geezers, man, they can live peacefully.
Then I'll fix all the machines on this planet. Then someday I'll make planes and cars and eventually a whole transportation infrastructure.
I'm gonna start a wrestling league. I'll inspire everyone with the toughness. I'll be Futurum's greatest wrestler. Look at Gaku.
I don't know what I want to do yet. So I want to survive this war in order to find my calling.
And I want to support whatever Kiko wants to do.
I want to build a school. I want to build a place where the children harmed by this war can study in safety.
Well, then I'll cook the lunches for the school. I'm used to taking care of kids, even though they're all, fake memories and stuff.
Maybe I'll be the school nurse then. I'm so overkilling at this point, although that's a fake memory, too.
Scary. Although you'd be good at it if you didn't kill anyone.
You are all so repulsive sharing your dreams with each other. So I'll say my dream is to write a book on how pathetic and repulsive your lives are.
Just say you want to be an author. As we all shared our post-war dreams, everyone's expressions started becoming warmer and warmer. We needed dreams to face hardship. Kamien was right. But then... Shion!
A ghost! You don't need to be scared, Kamien. Shion's one of us.
Man, geez, turn it down a notch. Well, not that I can blame you.
I guess that proves that Kamien really is still just a kid.
It's been a while, Shion. Are you, feeling okay?
I'm feeling better, thanks. As I was listening to all of you share your dreams for the future, I felt a surge of strength inside me.
While my life will end in just a few days, you will all get to continue on into the future. Once I was able to process that, I realized what my role should be. Your role? My role will be to get you there. To a world with no more war. Aww. And so we all resolved to fight for our dreams. Over the next 3 days, we carefully prepare for the coming fight against Dahl'xia. Day 92.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to overcome these last few days with the teamwork. The goal is right in front of you. A new era will begin in humanity's history. Okay, let's get going for the day.
Well, time to get up. Dizzle is climbing out of bed and getting to my feet. The doorbell ring. Wonder who that is. I opened the door to see who my visitor was. Good morning, Takumi. Do you have time to talk? Sure, but why now? Is it urgent? I know it's sudden, but we're throwing a welcome party for Commune. Would you come join us? When did you have time to organize a welcome party? We want to surprise everyone, so a few of us have been working on it for a while in secret. Kaku's the one who led the project, by the way. He did? Well, come to think of it, I guess he did do something like this last time. It'd be nice if we could use that assertiveness in other areas. Of course I'll be there. It's good to let off some steam once in a while. Okay, I'll be waiting for you in the gym. Everyone else is already there. Maybe I should drop in and see what they cooked up. I got myself ready and made my way to the gym. Why did they keep this a secret from me? Wow. Pretty sweet, huh? It took a lot of work, but it was worth it. How come you don't look surprised, though? I mean, it's not that I'm not, Don't tell me we already did this in a previous timeline. Dang it, man, I was hoping for a bigger reaction. Okay, that's why I didn't tell us. Come on, be excited, thrilled, happy, give me something, man! We don't have much time left here, so we gotta make fun memories while we still can. Kaku. Make more memories, huh? I feel that. We're all created from fake memories, but this time we have now is... This is real, isn't it? We're right there, Takumi. While all the memories for the Tokyo Residential Complex were fake, the time spent to get this goal was and is real. It's all we've got, so let's try and enjoy it. Yeah, let's enjoy it while we can. She's right, Takumi. You are allowed to smile. Commune. We've been at war for many years. Until not so very long ago, I regarded you as our enemies. But your misery will not undo the deaths of those we hold dear. Likewise, making the people of Future suffer would not bring back the precious friends that you've lost. That being the case, all we can do is move past it and smile. Forget our past conflicts and smile with our former enemies to bring joy back into the world. That's the kind of future we vowed to forge together and achieve. Bring joy back to the world? Man, that's so beautiful. Then we had to smile. Come on, you too, Shion. Smile? I'll rain down happiness on this world with my smiling performance. Smile, smile. Yeah, okay, but your smile's a little bit scary, you know? Yay, so happy. Aha, you all have disgusting smiles. Makes me want to destroy them. Oh. Well, you're smiling too. If you want to be included, just say so. Now that everyone's smiling, let's kick off this festival. I need everyone to take turns helping with these stalls. And so our own little private festival started.
This yakisoba is delicious, and it goes so well with the apricot candy.
Slight differences. We can see Shion. We can see Commune. Can't use this as a thumbnail though. A little bit spoilery, considering Commune is here.
Don't eat those together! All right, I'm gonna whip us up a giant batch of chitin yaki. Don't underestimate a wrestler's stamina.
Chitin yaki? What an interesting name. We call them discus cakes.
Never heard that one before. My family used to call them imagawayaki.
You have them on this planet too, huh?
Yes. The flavor of our Adzuki bean taste is not quite the same, but still, it's almost as if our worlds are related somehow.
Yeah, is that gonna be like some sort of twist, future twist that we haven't seen yet? Oh, this actually is Earth, but from a different universe or something.
Our food, our architecture, our cultures are so alike. It feels like meeting old friends in an unfamiliar place.
If this were a sci-fi novel, it would probably turn out both species share a common ancestor. Want me to dissect someone in Czech?
We've turned our backs on Earth. It's no use thinking about the past now.
Yes, we should focus on this planet and our future here.
We buried our sadness and worries with our smiles and enjoyed the festival fully. We wanted to make the best memories possible from the precious fleeting moments we still had.
Ah.
There is something I must tell you all.
What is it, Commune?
Do you remember a woman named Ava?
Oh boy, here's what all goes south. Yeah, we do. None of us could possibly forget her. We captured her and then we killed her.
I see. I suspected as much. Ava was my mother.
Your mother? She had a child? Not biologically. She was technically my aunt. She took me in and raised me after I lost both of my parents.
And we killed the woman who raised you? Please let me live from limb. I'm the one who killed Ava. I'm the one who killed her, so please kill me.
Stop, Shoma. It wasn't all on you. We're all responsible. I'm sorry. You must have been sad when your mom was killed.
I don't know how we can make it up to you, but you can beat on me till you're satisfied.
There is no need to apologize. I'm not interested in retribution. As I said, your misery will not bring back the dead. I did not bring up my mother's name to blame or accuse you. It was to forgive you. I came to the school to forgive you all.
Wow. Dude, she might be like the best character in the game.
Can you really forgive us? We took your mother captive and cruelly killed her.
I never be able to forgive us.
Perhaps I should not be able to forgive you if you were treacherous, heinous people. But I learned from spending all this time with you that you are neither demons nor evil. You are humans who care about each other, warm and kind. What you did to my mother can be blamed on the times and an unfortunate misunderstanding.
But that can't be enough for you. Don't you hate us?
At times, I felt hatred, but I no longer hold that in my heart.
Ooh.
Hatred does not simply disappear. It must be deliberately severed. Once you cut off that hatred, you become able to join hands with your former enemies. Then you'll begin to see a new world where tears are a thing of the past.
Commune.
So worry not over my mother. Hate and grief will end with us. We must strike down the incarnation of hatred that is Veshnas and put an end to this war once and for all.
That she would put aside a grudge for a peaceful future. What a noble and gallant spirit. Is it really okay to make someone like her cry to bring her sadness? Of course not. Okay, leave it to us, Commune. We'll strike down Veshnas and end this war. And create a world free of tears. Let's do it!
I'm not gonna let anyone hurt Commune ever again. You are so noble and honorable. I feel like I can make an effort for someone like you.
You sucked a fire in my heart. I've never felt this way before.
I'll give this fight for my all, for you and for Ava. Let's do this, Commune. I know we can stop this war if we work together.
This will be the final battle as we strive for a peaceful future together. We and Commune resolve to put the past behind us and carry on side by side.
Carry on my wayward friend.
Although I also can't help but think of the Carry On song from Sailor Moon, the English version, of course, season 1. So awesome. Before the morning announcement, as the sun began to peak over the horizon, it began. The alarm.
Intruder alert. Defense mode.
You know, an enemy attack. Dahl'xia is back. I dashed out of my room and ran as fast as I could to the war room.
Dahl'xia is back. My rebels are already fighting his troops beyond the wall. If the alarm went off this time, that means there must be a lot more of them, right? His intention must be a full frontal assault. It's going to make things even harder for us.
We can bring as many friends as we want. We'll still beat them fair and square.
I'm actually really looking forward to killing this guy.
Bring it on, you bastards!
That's the spirit. The attack is head on, then we will rise to meet them. I will handle Dahl'xia's invincible defense. I had already completed analyzing his power.
I'm fighting with you too. Use my power if you need to. That's right, we're all in this together. We won't let Veshtus get her way. Defensive battle, initiate. She's like our Sirei now. And like a battle commander. Wonder if we'll be able to skip this one. It's the same, we're different. We'll find out soon. Big guy looked ugly.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength.
Blood of my bond release!
It is I, the Paragpn of Warfare, Dahl'xia. I have come. Let us begin. Come and prepare to die.
Whoa! Look at all these invaders! Are the rebels taking a nap or what?
It must be too many for them to handle on their own. The enemy are really pulling out all the stops.
We just gotta take them all down, same as always. Let's do this.
I will provide a solution to Dahl'xia's defenses. Try to hold out until then.
Well, that until community release the arrow. Yeah, I don't think this will be skippable. Oh! Never mind. We've already done the wave, it just had a different outcome.
It's time. Take this, old man. It worked, everyone. A direct hit.
Such a cool picture.
This again? I suppose I should expect no less from the Maiden Sage.
It won't take effect right away. Take out the ground troops in the meantime.
Oh wow, it just automatically skipped that. Huh.
Splendid. You finally found a cause to fight for, just like me. That's as it should be. Two sides, fighting with all their might for what they believe in.
We won't be a part of humanity's foolhardy invasion. But we don't agree with the way you do things either.
That's more like it. Now, no more words. Clashing steel and spilling blood. That's how we'll prove which cause is more just. Death awaits you if you falter. Show me the limits of your so-called immortality.
No matter how many times we die, we'll keep coming back. That's because we've decided to live for ourselves. We won't be ordered around anymore. This is our war, and we're fighting it our way.
That's good. More importantly, it's time to finish this. Who will survive? You or I? Let us see what the answer is.
Oh, look at the big floppy ones. They look really funny. Yeah, if you skip one fight, it skips all of it. Well, that's not too bad. I mean, that allows me the fight, that entire fight sequence probably would take in like at least 30 minutes. So it allows us to get to the story. And if we've already done it, we've already done it.
So I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me at last. I gave this battle everything I had. I have no regrets.
Is this the kind of death you were hoping for?
It is a warrior's death. I was locked away after defeat by Veshness. I feared I was destined to waste away and die a meaningless death. I am truly glad I was able to die on the battlefield. I am forever grateful to you all.
Satisfying death. I understand where you're coming from. I want to use our lives for worthy purpose as well. Fighting fulfilling battles to one day welcome a satisfactory death. That's why right now we're going to live life to the fullest.
Live your life to the fullest in order to die, yes. It is the essence of life. Life, death are two sides of the same coin. People live to die. Now, children of the stars, finish me. Use my death to live.
And then we got the Kill Stealer. It's playing out very similar.
Have you gone senile, Dahl'xia? Why would you give your enemies your life?
And the witch is back.
Such an ignoble end for one of Future's greatest warriors.
Besha stamped on Dahl'xia's desiccated corpse with a sneer.
Man, that's not what I did to hear, you witch.
How could you do that? Dahl'xia was one of you.
Please, no one else is at my level. All others are merely pawns. And I am free to do whatever I like with them.
Besha made a show of stomping on Dahl'xia's remains once again. That's how you've hurt the people of this planet. Stomping on the lives and honor. Making yourself their dictator.
You want to start lecturing me about morals? That's rich coming from a bunch of invaders. You're just as guilty as I am.
Yeah, we're no different. We got a lot of blood on our hands. But we decided to end the cycle of senseless killing. In order to make that happen, we must strike you down.
Such bravado, but what can you do to stop me? You severed your ties with Earth. You think you can beat the supreme leader of this planet on your own?
We're not alone. We have each other and the rebellion. They've entrusted the future to us.
You think Commune and their pathetic grunts will have any relevance at all? Fine then. Let's settle this. I will come back soon enough. This time with thousands of my battle pets in tow. Once I suck you dry and absorb all your powers, I will be reborn as a new god.
Veshna's cackled as she sauntered away. When will Veshna attack the academy next? Will I be able to protect everyone when she does? My mind full of worry and doubt, I nevertheless closed my eyes and fell asleep. Day 94. Didn't skip any. My body felt like it was on fire from all the fatigue and injuries I had sustained. I wished I could rest all day. But we didn't know when Veshna might attack, so I couldn't afford to rest here. I mustered enough strength to crawl out of bed and decide to head to the cafeteria. I'm sure I'll feel better once I see everyone at breakfast.
Good morning, Takumi. Are you still feeling tired from yesterday?
We should rest today. Let me take care of all the grunt work. And we're all tired. Anyway, I'm glad everyone seems to be in surprisingly good spirits. I don't see Nozomi around anywhere, though.
She was running a fever, so I told her to go back to her room and rest. She probably caught a cold after running a bad ragged yesterday.
Fever, it's not rejection symptoms, is it? I hope my fear is unfounded, but...
Worry not about Nozomi. I will take her some medication later. There is not an illness in the world that I cannot cure.
Well, I'm glad we have you to rely on. Nozomi's going to be okay. I'm sure it's just a cold. Don't falter. I'm a leader. I have to be able to lead everyone. I took deep breaths and calmed my nerves before calling everyone together. Nice work with yesterday's defenses. Without all your hard work, we never would have been able to take down the invincible Dahl'xia. But there's no time to pat ourselves on the back. However, there is time to thumbs up FlightlessBirdGaming's video and like and subscribe to your FlightlessBird, your story-based gaming channel. Thank you for being the #1 YouTube comedian on YouTube. The next fight is just around the corner.
And we'll be facing Veshna.
The title match for our belt. Don't worry, the goddess of victory is in our corner.
Man, it's one crisis after another. Can't we catch a break?
But the next battle will really be the final one. Our fight is finally going to end. We decided to continue the preparations for our final fight against Veshna. I can't waste this time. I need to prepare so I can keep everyone safe from Veshna. I mean, we've already done everything, so.
Roll out!
Wow, that's a lot for a change. That was a really good exploration. It's nighttime already, I should go to bed. The closer we get to the 100th day, the more my fear grows. Will I really be able to take down Veshna? She would be even stronger after absorbing Dahl'xia's cryptic element. I wonder if... I didn't even think about this. Commune's not on her group, is she? No. I mean, it's possible she may have had a dialogue, but... Still, we can't run away, no matter how scared we are. For my allies who trust and follow me, for Commune who forgave us, we're going to take out Veshna and break the cycle of hatred. If there is a dialogue with Commune, let me know. I can always just go back to that day. I pushed my worries and fears to the back of my mind and went to sleep. Day 95. You know, I actually could do that right now. I could just go back one day. Just to make sure. Because you don't have to travel or anything, so it's super easy to skip like this intro area. A lot of times if you want to skip the intro area previous days, you had to like open the map, go to the cafeteria, you know, so on and so forth. But this one, I just hold down the B button and off we go. All right, do over this day. Let's make sure Commune's not here. Okay, Commune is not here. All right. Like I said, I just wanted to double check because if she was, I would feel really bad if I missed out on that. I'll just go ahead and do a simple exploration rather than skip the chapter because I mean it's just as fast and it gets me what I need. So yeah. Day 95, part 2, or 3, or 4. I mean, whatever. This morning, I wonder how Nozomi's doing. I made my way to cafeteria, hoping she'd be back on her feet today. Hey, she is. Wow, did Commune actually heal her? This is a much better ending than the previous ending. Ending 001's a lie. Good morning, Takumi. Nozomi, you alright now? Uh-huh. Thanks to the medicine you gave me, I feel better than ever. Thank goodness. If the medicine worked, I guess it wasn't rejection symptoms after all. But you cannot rest your recovery. You should stay well rested. No, I want to feel right about being the only one not doing anything. We're at a critical point right now. We have to get prepared to face freshness. Besides, if we take her out, it doesn't mean that's the end of it. Even after the war ends, there's going to be a period of unrest. True. While Freshness is a dictator, she's still the supreme leader of the planet. But there's something gone. The citizens are going to be affected one way or the other. And if we screw up our past war efforts, we might just trigger a new conflict. Yes. Once we defeat Freshness, we will need to establish some sort of provincial government.
Provincial government? What? Okay, it starts getting real complicated now.
But we have to do it. Can't have a bunch of civil wars breaking out.
Man, so we go from fighting a war to getting to politics? When are we gonna get a break, man?
That's the nature of doing things ourselves. All the responsibility falls on us too.
Still, this is our path. We'll put everything on a back, so forge ahead!
Yes, that's the choice we made. Right, even after the war ends, our fight will still continue. How did I realize something so obvious until now? Maybe my perspective was expanding as we got closer to the end of the 100 days. Anyway, enough about the future for now. First, we have to win our final battle against Freshness at all costs and secure our future. We decide to continue the preparations for our final fight against Freshness. Freshness is sure to show up the final battle soon. We need to use our remind tunnel. I mean, I could try to go to the weapon lab to make a better weapon. But the thing is, we're almost out of plants. So we're not really going to be able to do much. I really need to get more plants before we can, well, we have a lot of plants. Textiles. We need more textiles. But maybe we can. Hold on. Not the mill shop, the bio lab. Yeah, we need more textiles. I mean, we could make more agility and attack potions. I really want another desperation potion, though. Really want more power panaceas. Agility potion can be really good, though. There are times when I run out of movement, but we also have spring traps. I think that's fine. Oh, we have another VR training model. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Is that story related or anything? I don't really see a point. Everyone has stats that are improved, which is nice. I think everyone has like one main attack now. No, you do not. So yeah, I definitely want to get out of my way. Put him up does a lot more damage. Oh, hey! Takumi is now 14 of 18. Got a couple people who are 14 of 18. That's pretty good. Like I said, like one of these days I'll just have to like run these days over and over and over again. And just do this non-stop. The problem is it's incredibly random. Like when you do a simple exploration, I don't think I've ever seen it be like the same. Like if it's something like that every single day where every single thing is even, that would be great. But sometimes you get like 200 one thing and 0 of other things. And it's really hard to determine like, you know, what's consistency. That's day 95 done. The end of the countdown's getting close. What is Vesh's going to attack? Tomorrow? The day after tomorrow? I end up dwelling these things while I'm alone. Time to snap out of it. The impending Vesh's of Fortress, post-war reconstruction. I got plenty of things to worry about, but I should sleep. Maybe that'll help me get my head together. I wonder if the Vesh's battle is going to be the same as the previous battle. 4 days left until day 100. Come to think of it, Siri's messages stopped playing. I wonder if someone turned them off. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, not that I want to hear them. Guess I'll go grab some breakfast. This will be a really good thing to like rerun multiple times because it like skips you right to the cafeteria. Huh? Is that Kamina and Nozomi talking over there?
A quick stitch here, and another here, and done. Here you go, Commune. Good as new.
That's such a beautiful picture. Can I use this picture, or is this going to be a spoiler about Commune? Dang it, it's such a cute picture. It really is.
You're so skilled, Nozomi. I am no good at dexterous tasks like these.
I just fixed a frayed sleeve. It's nothing too special.
Oh, good morning, Takumi. Good morning to you, Takumi. Maybe if I get to the end of this path before the end of this episode, I could use like an ending thumbnail or something. Good morning, I didn't realize you two were such good friends now. Yeah, well, Kamina and I went to visit Ava's grave together yesterday. We started talking while we were paying our respects. Nozomi and I listened to my old stories about my mother while she helped me decorate her gravestone with flowers. She was quite cordial throughout the whole ordeal. It made me quite happy. And Camille listened to what I had to say as well. My memories of my late mother. Nozomi lost her mother to suicide, while Camille lost hers to murder. Perhaps it was something the two of them shared at a profound level. I was quite moved on hearing that Nozomi's unconventional upbringing. One must have great conviction to be able to stow away on a transport bound for the battlefield in order to fulfill a mother's wishes. Worry not, Nozomi. Your kindness will surely bear fruit. If we work together, happiness is surely within our grasp. Thank you, Commune. I'll do my best to help aid you too. We shall go forward together to the ends of the planet, but for now, onward to the cafeteria. Yeah, let's stuff ourselves at breakfast. Takumi, you should come join us. Yeah, let's go. I mean, she did say she wanted to open a school, right? So I think she'd be perfect on that. The three of us made our way to the cafeteria and ate breakfast with smiles on faces. All my worries were washed away as I watched their happy expressions. The way Nozomi and Kamiya look when they smile, that's what I'm trying to protect. I need to make the best use of this time while it lasts. I'm gonna waste it by doing needlessly expeditions. Yeah, I don't see coming anywhere.
Let's go.
One time I accidentally did do a simple exploration and I got so mad because I was like, no, I have no way to get out of here. Thankfully the game autosaves, so I just loaded in autosave, but still. That's the end of the 96th day. Seems like each day is going by faster and faster. Vesh's will be attacked soon. We need to continue preparing for her. I went to bed and allowed my thoughts to fade away, ending my 96th day at the last Defense Academy. Or they're just going to jump us to day 99. Nope. It's morning. Without Sirei's weird announcements, it's kind of peaceful. I don't miss them at all. I feel like I'm so close to figuring something out. Well, at least I know Takumi didn't mean me skipping them.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Kotaro wasn't real, she never was, but I found her words coming back to me all the same. Can I really do this? Lead everyone into the future? Sitting here analyzing about it wouldn't do me any good. I'll see how others are doing.
Wait, Takumi, come grab some food. Can't find an empty stomach, man. You better get seconds, thirds, and fourths.
Yeah, you can't do anything without some fuel. Which is why I'm getting a large fatty tuna rice bowl topped with fruit punch. Yeah.
I'm getting a jumbo sized bowl of lots of miso ramen with whipped cream. I think I'll top it with melon and apple too.
I'm like eating a whole cake. It's getting down to crunch time, fixing up the machines.
Well, I'm going for a whole turkey right down the gullet. I think I'll have the raw turtle liver. That stuff gets my little yoga move going. I'm going to be eating a lot today too. Just shove all the leftovers in my mouth.
You all seem really energetic today. Did something good happen?
I think they're just compensating for their existential dread.
What?
They're trying to make one last silly memory as a group. Since our times together coming to an end soon.
Right, it's all ending in 3 days. The thought made me sad. It's all ending soon.
Come on, you too, Shion. Blue Hawaiian shit ice topped with mapo tofu.
Thank you.
Oh.
You don't have to force yourself.
Come on, this is for you, Commune. It's crab brain flavored soft serve.
What a peculiar dessert.
Yeah.
No, don't feed Commune weird things.
But just because our lives Academy are coming to an end doesn't mean this was goodbye. We're family now. It'll take more than that to keep us apart. We'll always be together. As long as we take down vegetables. Yeah, about that.
Hey, Takumi, can we talk sometime later?
Yeah, sure.
Could you come to the war room tonight then? I should have proof by then.
Proof?
I'll tell you everything tonight. Go enjoy your last day of school life until then.
Okay, that was weird. I don't have to meet with Ito until tonight. That still gives me most of the day to keep up preparing for final battle.
Let's move.
See? No ores. And only 30 cloth. I wish I could just make it average all the time. I wish I could just get like 80 all the time. If I got like 80 all the time, that'd be great.
Good, you came. I'll get straight to the point. It's about the artificial satellite. It seems to start to move towards us, toward Futurum. Wait, what?
How would he suddenly start doing that? Well, he did say he was going to go get proof, right? You mean it's going to fall? Is this some sort of reckless attack?
No, I'd say that's unlikely. I don't think humanity's given up on survival yet. I'm guessing that they're looking to launch a general offensive against Futurum. They're just bringing the artificial satellite closer to the planet as an aircraft carrier.
It's going to try to fight Futurians without cryptoglobin?
They've done it before. Don't forget, this war was going on long before we were created. It's a primitive method with a low probability of success. What can I say though? It's going to be gruesome. Filthy humanity's last desperate gambit.
Of course they did this when Vesh's attack was looming. Ato and I decided not to share this new information with anyone for the time being. Vesh just wasn't the type of opponent we could fight while distracted. We needed to win the battle in front of us first, then we could start thinking of whatever came next. That's reasonable. A new day dawned and we all got together in the war room for a strategic meeting. Were we all in top condition? Was there anything we'd forgotten? Was our coordination with the rebel troops as good as it could be? Our nerves were strained to the breaking point. But with the final battle looming over us, we couldn't afford to overlook everything as we checked things over. Okay, it looks like everything is in place. We'll call that a meeting then. You're all free to do whatever you want for the rest of the day. Even after I dismissed the meeting, nobody made any attempt to move. They were all looking at each other with dazed expressions. It feels strange to think this was our last meeting. School days will be over in just 2 more days. I still can't believe that a piece of trash like me managed to live this long. I don't know what to expect when we were first told we had to protect the school for 100 days.
Things really do come to an end.
Everyone looked a little sad. I understood how they felt. Once 100 days of this academy were up, we wouldn't be able to see each other every day like we had been. And there was no guarantee that we'd all survive the coming battle against Freshness.
Hey, what do you think about taking a graduation picture as a group? It's gonna be the last time we're all together, so let's mark the occasion with a photo.
That's a great idea. If only had all the time.
I like it. Let's take one. Hold on, I need to make sure my makeup's just right. We can put out enough pictures for all of us to put in matching albums. So a graduation album, almost like a real graduation ceremony. I could write it then. I'll be sure to describe how horrible you are all in detail.
Seriously, you're gonna act like that all the way through? Whatever, I'm used to it already. Graduation album, huh? Right, it's all really coming to an end.
Could I be included in this photograph? Of course, we're friends, aren't we? Okay, let's all move to the schoolyard then. Then we can leave the Photoshop to me.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone strike a pose. Get my good side, okay? I don't want you to take a frame too late and catch me puking.
Man, you can puke that fast? Dang.
Hey, what kind of dirty pose should I make?
Oh.
Don't be vulgar. We want to make this a special picture to remember. Come on, Commune, come sit over here. Okay, forgive me. I am unfamiliar with these customs. Shion, why don't you come towards the center? No, I like being on the side. I get to see everyone's faces from here. Okay, I set the timer. Make room for me.
Hey, that's not half bad.
That's such a cool picture. That right there is an amazing picture. Like, oh, such a cool picture. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's weird because the ending we got with Eito, there was a picture similar to this, but like, you know, everything was crossed out.
Ah, it looks good. It'd probably look better without me in it, though.
I like it just the way it is. I'm going to treasure this.
I like it too. Live or die, we'll still be friends forever.
I have expected the picture to go off and we get a jump scare with like Freshness in the back, like ready to murder us all.
Hell yeah. Best buds till our dying breath.
I don't understand. Somehow you all look quite beautiful in this picture.
Oh, that's so sweet, Eito. Oh, you're gonna make me cry.
Perhaps because we know we're doing the right thing. For once, we're fighting on the side of justice. Even if we die tomorrow, we'll still be able to take pride in the choice we made.
Maybe Hiriko's right. I hope so anyway. I want to believe that we made the right choice, that we're fighting for something greater than ourselves or the people of Earth. Not everyone will think our cause is a just one, but as long as we do, death is nothing to be afraid of.
That's right. We'll all...
Nozomi? What's wrong?
Nozomi seemed to fall in slow motion? Like a marionette whose strings have been cut. Who did I think I was kidding? I failed to protect you again. Wait, what?
Where am I? Do not get up. Your body is still in recovery. Oh, I must have collapsed again, huh? You should thank Takumi. He has been caring for you all this time. Thanks, Takumi. Sorry to worry you.
How long has this been going on? I was afraid that Nozomi might tell me, but I couldn't pretend that she was fine anymore.
A while. It probably started around the same time we met Commune. At first, I thought I was just tired. You are not like the rest of the team. Your body is actively rejecting your cryptoglobin. It is a power capable of creating miracles. Normal people were never meant to wield it.
Commune, isn't there anything we can do? Did you use your divine wisdom to find a way to reduce her rejection symptoms?
My apologies. I doubt it would be of use. Even my divine wisdom cannot decipher the intricacies of cryptoglobin.
I see.
I'll be fine, you guys. Besides, I already made the decision to fight alongside you. So please, don't worry about me. Let me stay with you until the very end. Okay?
What could I possibly say to that? Even if I had known, I wouldn't have had the courage to string the words together. All I could do is look into Nozomi's eyes and hope that I wouldn't regret staying quiet later. That night I sat in my room, vacantly staring at the ceiling. It's open, come in.
I apologize for visiting you so late. There is something I must discuss with you.
What's that?
I thought you, and only you, should know. There may be a way to cure Nozomi.
What? Then why didn't you tell me before?
At present, it is only a theory. Nozomi may think of herself as one of us, but genetically, she is still an Earthling. Cryptoglobin is a futuring trait. To some extent, she will always be incompatible with it. Neither does the cryptoglobin itself wish to be in Nozomi's body. That is why it lashes out and causes these attacks.
Right, the rejection symptoms. Are you saying there's a way to stop them?
Cryptoglobin is far more stable in a futuring body. She would have received a transfusion.
Like absorbing someone else's power? We already tried that though. We gotta absorb some from a commander, and it did stop the symptoms for a while, but now they're back.
Taking the cryptoglobin by force must have destabilized it. Then her hormones must have caused it to deteriorate. However, she would have received a partially complete transfer from a willing host. That might be enough to save her. Shion would make a poor donor though. His powers turned unique, too unpredictable. Realistically, it would have to be me.
So if Nozomi absorbed a cryptoglobin, she would get better?
Yes, but I would die in the process.
No way! No, what would be the point of saving Nozomi if you died?
It goes without saying that I have no intention of dying. While Nozomi is a treasured friend, I cannot die for her. I still have a mission to fulfill to bring peace to all Futuredom. Although, well, if I fall in battle and cannot be saved, then do not hesitate to use my life to save Nozomi's.
Even if I am gone, I believe she will be able to guide this planet down the right path.
Kamina is so good. Such a sweetheart. Kamina was willing to sacrifice her power to save Nozomi, but I couldn't ask her to do that. Heck no. I went to scream in rage at the messed up world we were living in. But no matter what I did, time would keep moving, and would be morning soon. Day 99, the day that would decide our fate, was almost here. Day 99. Sun rose and dawn broke. Just as the morning sunshine came in from the window. The alarm blared throughout the campus, warning us of an enemy attack. Veshna, she's here.
Intruder alert. Defense.
Strangely, I didn't feel afraid. I made my choice. I'm ready to see it through. Okay, here goes.
Final battle's finally here, Takumi.
Then Nozomi, why are you here?
What do you mean, to fight, of course? I want to fight to the end with everyone else.
I knew that Nozomi was in no condition to fight, but I couldn't ignore her wishes either. She betrayed her entire species to side with us. I couldn't just tell her to stay and wait in her room.
The rebellion is already clashing with the troops outside the wall. It is up to us to thwart the main forces infiltrating the school.
Ah, look, here they come. There's still no sign of Veshna.
Maybe she thinks she doesn't need to show.
Man, that witch thinks she'll just roll over. We're gonna drag her into the ring and crush her.
It's time for the final battle against Veshna at last. My final task is to help you win this fight. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that I was born for this very day. So Takumi, I have a request.
A request?
I want you to kill me, the real me, in the defense room and take my human anima.
Huh?
I cannot be alive on day 100. In any case, I must die today. And if I must die, I want to die fighting next to everyone. I want to use my life to save all of you.
I knew logically that was the only move. If we reached the 100th day with Shion alive, we would bring death and destruction to this planet. And if I absorbed his anima, I would probably increase my chances against Veshna. Even so. If you're not comfortable doing it, then I can do it. Ito. I'm better suited to this kind of dirty work than you. Everybody hates me already anyway. If I was being honest, I don't want to put this all on Ito. I don't want to kill Shion, just the idea of hurting my friend. But we'll do it together. Shion will live on through us. Can't leave this to someone else. I'm supposed to be the leader. It was my responsibility to see this through myself. Alright, if that's what you want. Thank you, both of you.
And remember, I'll live on within you. Wherever you go, whatever happens, I'll always be with you. We'll be together until the day our souls finally flicker out and disappear.
Ato and I head for the defense room, and once we are there... Fuck. I bury the blade deep into Shion's real body.
There. Finally. I can rest.
An incredible amount of power, unlike anything I ever felt before, surged into me. My body felt warm, and so did my heart. I could feel him. Shion was still there with me. We'll always be together, I promise. Show your world at peace. A world where friends can live happily ever after. I can feel Shion's spirit. There's no doubt that he is living on the side of me. It's strange. I'm starting to feel affection for all of you. I'm sure it's something Shion is sharing with me. We're doing this with Shion. We'll always be family. Time to fight together, Shion. You may talk to style. Let's show Shion a future for all of us with happiness. I will get this all, fight my all for Shion and for Ava. Yes, we are all in this together. Ava, Shion, the rebellion, and you. It's time we finish this together. I know we can take down Veshnas. Let's go. It's time to initiate the final defensive battle. Like I said, I wonder if I can skip or we have to fully fight it. Good skip. We could probably get to the end today. If we don't, if we have to fight, then I may have to call it here.
That's a lot of invaders.
It's way too many for us to deal with. What are those rebels even doing?
I'd say this is perfect for emissaries of hell like us. I'll slice them up and fry them with some yakisoba.
Let's see. Moment of truth. Ah, we gotta fight it. All right. Well, considering there's 3 waves, we'll probably have to take a break here. I was hoping to get to the end of this route today, but it's just not possible. So what we'll do is in the next episode, we'll get to the end of this route, then we'll rewind and get to the end of that next route. Because we could probably, I'm assuming if we don't join the rebellion, it's gonna go way faster. But either way, my dear friends, thank you for everything. I love you all so very much. I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazingly awesome day today. And I'll see you again soon on our continuing blind Let's Play of the 100-line Last Defense Academy. Drop in on combat in the next part and see the next ending. Until then, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.